Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you like the one simple way we are landing clients every single week on social media without actually spending much money on it. So you don't have to have any audience, you don't need to have like much money to start actually, and how we are actually doing this. This is a system that helped us generate tens of thousands of dollars over past months. Okay, so how does it actually work? It's not about ads, it's not about content, it's not about anything, it's about outreach. Okay, and you might think that outreach isn't working or that you have tried outreach and it isn't consistent. You don't do it the same way I am doing it. Okay, so there are like two main ways we are using. So if you have right now anything below, like right now talking about the volume, if you are sending anywhere below 1000 DMs per day, then this is the funnel you will be using. And if you are sending over 1000 DMs per day, then you will use this funnel. Why? Because like if you are sending anywhere more than 1000 DMs per day, it's usually a little bit harder to manage all of those DMs, reply to them, and schedule up the call. So how is it actually working? So right now you might think 1000 DMs per day, 5000 DMs per day, like those are like huge numbers, but I will show you how you can actually send it to and how to send it in this volume without actually spending much money on it and how to actually do that. But for now, I will show you how the funnel is actually working, because if you don't understand this, then like it's useless to explaining to you how to actually send it. So two main funnels. If you are sending anywhere below 1000 DMs per day, then the strategy is just as simple like everyone is using. You will just send DMs to the relevant people you want, then you will have some conversation with them. So you will tell them what you are doing, how you can help them, send them your offer. If they are interested, they will book a call with you in the Calendly. And then what I like to do here is just to send, like, if you know what Calendly workflows are, then this I don't have to tell it to you, but if you don't have them, it's super important. So in Calendly is just a calendar where you can book calls. What you can set it up there are just automatic emails that you send to the people that schedule a call with you. And I usually just send the email with link to some of my YouTube videos or like free course or some lead magnet, so they will actually know you more before actually jumping on a call with you. Because if they just schedule a call with someone like completely cold, they don't know you, then like they don't trust you, and it's much harder to sell them. So, but if you actually give them something for free and show them that you know what you are talking about, that you have results, then it's much easier to sell them. So that's why I'm doing this. And then you just book a call with them, jump on that call and close them there. So this is the most simplest thing, okay? If you are sending below 1000 DMs per day, you can just use this funnel to book, I don't know, like 3, 5, 6, 7 calls, 8 calls per day. Like, it's possible with this, okay? But when it comes, like, the thing is, if you are actually sending 1000 DMs per day, only problem with this funnel, this would be perfect, like, only like it's a little bit harder with the nurturing, so people don't trust you that much, but it's really good because you can book many calls. But only problem here is that you actually need to respond to all of those people that you are messaging. So each time you just send them the message, they will respond to it, you need to respond to it, they will respond to it, you need to respond to it, and then book a call. So it actually takes time before you actually book a call with them, and you actually need to go and having these conversations with them, or like just follow a script, so like you can hire a VA for that. But how we are doing it, if you are sending over 1000 DMs per day, is what I have been doing like for a past month or two, and this is working super well. So what you will do is just send DMs, and it doesn't look like an average DM. Like, you might seem like a lot of people are just setting like the offer in a DM, or like if you are open to a conversation or something. This is good for this funnel. But what we are doing here is that we just make school community. It's just we make a community of people, and we just send link to your targeted prospects to actually join that community. You get it? You just make school community, and you need to actually funnel people inside, and you will do that through DMs. So if you are sending, let's say, 5000 DMs per day, you will send 5000 people, hey man, we have this great community, we are doing this, we network there, there is a free course on this, or we can help you with this, join here, and you will send them the link. So from that, loads of people will start joining your community. We have it hosted on School, you can have it anywhere else, but I just like School. So we host it there, and then what do? We have some content and some free value we are giving them. So actually the same thing like with the nurturing, you know, just giving them, providing them with free content, with everything. So they actually know us more, trust us more, they increase the chances that they will actually buy from you, and you will actually showcase that you know what you are talking about, and that you can actually help them. So you will give them loads of content, loads of free value, then also like get them to YouTube if possible, some free course as you can see here, They can watch all of this for free, implement it for themselves, start making money, and then if they seem that they want bigger help, they will just schedule up a call right away. So in the school, we have actual links where you can schedule up a call with me. So for example, what we also do have, we have the free school community that you can join, and there is like a free course. But there is like loads of like courses that we actually have only for people in our program. So people can actually see it, but if they want to unlock it, they have to book a call with me, and then we can convert them into our program. Okay? So this is much easier because you don't have to respond to those conversations. You just send everyone, you will just send them the link to actually join your community and just tell them why they should join, send them the link, and then you don't care like if they reply or not, you don't care if they send you a reply, like they will just either join or they don't join you, like you don't have to have any conversation with them. And once they join, they will see all of the free value. If they have any questions there, you can answer it there, but give them loads of free value. Then if they want to work with you, they will book a call through Calendly, and then you will sell them. Okay? So this is if you are actually sending over 1000 DMs per day, because if you are sending below 1000 DMs per day and you use this funnel, you won't get that much of the results because not many people will join your community. So for example, if you are sending like 50 DMs and like if one person joins per day, or like you aren't going to close many deals. But if you are sending 5000 DMs per day, then this is super effective. Okay, so those two funnels. This is the first one if you are sending below 1000. This is the second one if you are sending over 1000 DMs per day. So right now, how do we actually send thousands of DMs per day? How do we actually do that? Let me just clear this thing off. But these are just the basics you need to understand. And then you can just implement one of those funnels, like either if you are sending over or below 1000 DMs per day. Let me just, okay, it's out. So how we are actually doing it. And I didn't even say like what platform we are sending it on. I don't think so. Okay, so the platforms. We are using Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Yeah, we also use LinkedIn, but there is a little bit harder if you are doing like multiple accounts, if you are sending DMs on multiple accounts. But that's for it. Like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter are usually the best. LinkedIn, you can also use LinkedIn to find like better qualified audience, but it's a little bit harder to send multiple DMs there, okay? So let's go right now, let's say Facebook. You can send on Facebook, on one account, you can send 50 DMs per day. So 50 DMs per day. And how do you actually send 5000 DMs per day? You will just buy 100 Facebook accounts. It's that simple. You will just buy 100 accounts. It's 550 DMs per day. You are sending 5000 DMs per day. Okay? Super simple. You will just buy 1000 Facebook accounts, set up their automation to actually message all of your people you want on autopilot, and then just go and you send 5000 DMs per day. It's that simple. IG, it's the same thing. This is the Facebook. IG is the same. You can send a little bit more DMs there, but if you want to send like 5K, you need 100, a little bit less, like 80 accounts, because you can send like 70 DMs per day. So what? Yeah, let's do the same thing. And then Twitter is a little bit better here. If you are on Twitter, there is limitation on 500 DMs per day. So with one account on Twitter, you can send actually 500 DMs every single day. So it's like 10x the volume. So if you want to send 5000 DMs per day, you only need 10 accounts. That's pretty simple. So you need 10 Twitter accounts. Here you need 100 Facebook accounts, but still Facebook is good, Instagram is good, Twitter is probably the best, but still like Instagram is also really good, okay? So you might think right now, why I just don't create those accounts? Why do I need to buy them? Like there are websites I'm showing to you in X different videos on my YouTube channel how to actually set this thing up and where to actually get those accounts. But you just need to buy some aged old accounts, because if you create new ones, you will get banned really quickly. So you just buy old accounts, set them up so all they look real, and then just set up the campaign to send automatic DMs, and then you just send those, 5,000 DMs per day. And this is how we are actually sending those. And once you are sending like 5,000 DMs per day, like the results are just insane. Like if you are sending 5,000 DMs per day, how much is it even per month? It's like 150,000 DMs per month. And just right now imagine if you contact 150,000 people per month. Like, do you believe that nobody of 150,000 qualified people you reach out to will buy. Like loads of people will actually buy if you have some decent offer. So it's all about volume and the messaging you are actually sending to those people. And if you can actually provide the value, because this is the most important thing. Because if you can provide the value, your offer is shit, then like you can outreach unlimited people, even millions of people, but if nobody wants to buy from you, then like your product or like service or whatever you are selling is just shit. So that's the part you need to have dialed in. But after that, you just set up the system. How much it actually costs? I didn't even told you like how much it costs. So per account, like those prices are usually a little bit different, but usually it's like $3 to $4. $3 to $4 per one account. So if you want to buy 10 Twitter accounts, let's say it costs $4, then you just need to pay $40. On Facebook it would be 500, but like if you go low budget, if you go with Twitter, you will just spend $40 on 10 accounts. And then on Twitter, it's a little bit different because you need to have blue check mark actually to outreach everyone. So blue check mark costs like $8 to $9 per month. So on 10 accounts, it's like $90 plus $90. This is per month. So if you really count it, it's like to set up this system, you only need to have $130. And then obviously some money for the automation tool, Loose tool. And this depends on how much actually it costs the tool, which tool you actually choose. I have my own tool that I'm not selling yet to the public. Like if you would want to also use it, like you can message me on Instagram. We can make something out of that, but we will probably release it soon to the public. But just to buy those accounts and to buy their blue check mark is only $130 and you are rolling. On Facebook and Instagram, it would be a little bit more expensive because you need to have more accounts to actually have this volume. But if you want just 1,000 DMs per day, if you would want 1,000, If you would want 1,000 DMs per day, then you need only 20 accounts. So that would cost you similar thing. It would cost you times 4. It would cost you $80. And you don't have to buy blue check mark because on Facebook you just don't need it. So if you want to send 1,000 DMs on Facebook per day, if you want to contact 1,000 people every single day on Facebook, it would cost you like $80. Like, it's a no-brainer. It's super cheap. Like this outreach, a lot of people, everyone is using ads, everyone is using content or whatever, but automated outreach is just something that is really cheap and really effective. Like sometimes it can be a little bit hassle to actually set up all of those accounts and do this, but it's super effective and cost efficient if you actually know how to do it. Okay, so this is the main part and how we actually getting this. So at the start, I showed you what is the funnel. Right now, I showed you how to actually send those DMs and how much it is actually costing. So it's not even that expensive. Here you also need some proxies and some software to actually manage it, but it's only in hundreds of dollars there. But this is probably everything after this. Like if you don't know how to set it up, like on your computer, I have videos on this on my channel, so you can go check them out. And otherwise, like if you would want me to set it up whole for you, to send like 5,000 DMs per day or something, you can just schedule a call with me below this video, or you can join our free community where I have also like some trainings on how I'm actually setting this thing up. But if you would want me to actually do it for you, you can book a call with me down below, or you can message me on Instagram. We can do something out of that. But I hope this video was valuable to you, and see you in the next one.